Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Natural Born Hunter podcast. And tonight, we're going to start out with this. Phil, what is better than getting 10% off on your Mountain Ops purchase?
Getting 11% off your Mountain Ops purchase?
That's true. And what's better than that?
Well, we can walk this all the way up, but let's just go ahead and jump right up to 20% off, Will.
Yes, let's not annoy our listeners by going increment by increment till he gets 20%. If you want 20% off your next purchase from Mountain Ops, go to getmountainops.com, enter the coupon code NBH20 at checkout, and boom, you get 20% off.
I encourage you to do so. I love my Mountain Ops.
Hell yeah, they've got great proteins, pre-workouts. They got little BCA pills that I love, multivitamins. I mean, if you want to get jacked, just take a little Yeti, and you will be well on your way.
That's it, man. And you can't beat the new flavor of the Yeti. So check it out, everybody. Once again, NBH20 at checkout.
Also, we are able to provide to you a pretty sweet gift code from Maven Optics, which is NBH Gift. If you enter that at your checkout, they will send you some free Maven swag with your purchase. I mean, these are probably one of the hottest binoculars out there today. They're fully customizable, when it comes to camo patterns, colors, and not only that, they're great glass. I'm going to have Phil tell you a little bit more about that because he had a really nice, expensive pair of binoculars, and he sold them and got himself some Mavens.
Absolutely, man. I mean, when you look at us as hunters, we want the best bang for our buck, right? And not everybody has $1,500 or $2,000 or $2,500 to spend on a pair of optics. So why not get as close to the quality of what those $2,000 pair of binoculars are for half the price? I mean, Maven's put a excellent product together. They've eliminated the middleman and brought you, the hunter, the best product they can put together and kept it in a reasonable price. So, if you don't believe us, they're out here, they're finishing first or second in all kinds of awards when they're putting their binoculars out there for an independent review. They just took second in a recent review on their spotting scope. And there was over 30 entries into that review. All the big boys were in there too, ladies and gentlemen. And Maven, yes, on their new spotting scope, took second place in there. I mean, if that doesn't tell you, that they're putting out top-notch quality products, I don't know what is. Listen to me, it's money. Listen to Will, they're giving us and our listeners the opportunity to, look, if you're watching, check out this sweet hat I got on. I mean, that's a sweet hat right there I got with my binos, right? So check it out, man. They're going to kick you a free gift. I encourage you to support the companies that are really keeping the hunter in mind.
That's right. So it's for Mountain Ops, NBH20 for 20% off your purchase at checkout. And for Maven, it's NBH Gift at checkout. Try them out.
At Mavenbuilt.com.
That's right. So get on over there and try them out. And now go on and enjoy the show.
Fuck it. I don't even care.
So I was when Justin came in the gym, he was the easiest guy to go with. Honestly, he was so unorthodox.
I was a Division I All-American wrestler. I just wrestled him. Take that double leg.
Believe me, it was like that. Guys couldn't wait. We're like, yeah, Justin, come on over. We'd have an easy round. But as the years, he started training, getting a little bit better, just a little bit better. He gotten tough. I'll give him that.
Hey, man.
Then I retired.
Wait. So who?
We're sparring. I just throw a nice little knee. He hits the ground. He starts saying he's dying. To rush him, call the ambulance, and I'm like, no, we don't have to call the ambulance. We can take you in there.
Oh, now he's fibbing.
That's not. Fibbing. This is all true. His wife's had a baby shower.
Thank you.
And she's right here. She can attest to all of it.
No.
So he's screaming bloody murder. He goes to urgent care.
I drive myself.
He drives himself to urgent care. And they tell him that his spleen might be ruptured, so he starts freaking out, calls Kalina, makes her come from Colorado Springs.
I was gonna
And
die, dude. I'm dying.
He's dying. Okay, so we go. And we're sitting there, and the doctor comes in. He's like, "Shoot it to me, doc. Tell how pretty much how long do I have to live?" And doc's like, "Well, you just got a chest contusion." And he's like, "Contusion? What does that mean?" He's like, "It's a bruise."
So you would.
That's dude. Don't ever go to St. Anthony's up north.
Yeah.
You'll die up there. They're full of it.
So what you thought was gonna be a near-death experience just ended up being a boo-boo.
A boo-boo.
A
Yeah.
boo-boo.
It turned out to be a really nice place to knee. It would have ended a fight, any fight.
I could not. I still can't even get hit there. It's that bad. It's that bad. I'm not kidding.
Hey, man, I saw Justin do that flipping kick to the face action. Bro, that's got to be some, what's the movie where the guy's sitting there with Jackie Chan? What's the movie where he's sitting there? He's like, all right, who hit me? Who hit me?
Yeah.
That's that,
Yeah,
that's
what's
that
up,
action right there.
Rush hour.
Yeah.
That's when y'all kicked me.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. Right before he did that, I'm like watching him, and I'm like, man, he is pinned up against the cage, and the guy's about to take his back. And there was like a minute left, and I'm the guy that yells the timeout, right? Like how much time is left? If he gets the guy takes his back, chucks him out, whatever. So I can tell him like 30 seconds left. Keep fighting. Hold on. And Trevor, the head coach, was like, don't yell it out because I don't want him to crank for the choke. Right after he said that, Justin looks at us in the corner or the fight was going on. He goes, how much time's left? And I just said, 40 seconds. And Trevor looks at me like, I just told you not to say it. Justin breaks out of it, right? Like
There was only 18 seconds. So then Trevor's like 18 seconds. So I waited about 9 seconds, and then I went for it.
Yeah, he did it. I'm like, holy cow. Let this guy fight.
I got time down in my
I'm just like, let this guy fight, man. Let's do it.
I was almost like a half second too late on the kick, but it was perfect.
It was cool, man. It was cool to see that. Exciting action. That's what it's all about right now, right?
Trying to
Excitement.
get paid.
There you go.
Yeah, I get paid. Aren't we all? We all
Nah, I don't mind just living free. Just no money, no getting paid for anything. Just put.
you don't want to get punched in the face, Will? For a little
No, I
bit?
don't. I'm allergic to fists. I'm a pacifist.
I got a bone to pick with you, Luke, though. Man, you're always showing up to my shop, shooting in the dart system, and not calling me, man. What's going on?
That's
Hey,
a great.
here's the deal.
We expect you to be at work.
The last time I checked,
We're like, hey, let's go see Phil. And every time we're like, damn. Phil's not home.
that's a strong point right there. We're like,
Yeah.
well, we're just going to No Limits. We'll see
No,
Phil.
you should call him first.
Yeah, I know. I know
Obviously.
you're a busy man, but
I'm surprised you didn't be like, well, I called you 3 times. Luke's a good storyteller.
actually, I don't need you to look at my shooting lately. My shooting, it's off. I think I bowed some trip and my sights are just way off. But I'm playing it off because I don't want to let Aaron know that I'm not shooting good. I'm playing off like I'm a G.
Wait.
I'm a stone cold killer.
Wait. Phil, wouldn't you say one of the oldest excuses for sucking at shooting in the books is I must have bumped my sight. It's off.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, it was either that or the people at No Limits that put it together.
This guy.
Damn bow. Anyways,
I'm going to have to get on their ass.
That's a good.
yeah.
All right, so
No, it's fun. I've been trying to get over there more. I'm going to the Western Hunter, the expo there in Utah, and I thought about taking my bow and shooting that Total Prime pop-up deal they have there. After me shooting at the place, I don't think I want to embarrass myself.
Phil, are you shooting
I
that?
really don't.
I'm going. I hadn't thought. I'm taking the family and everybody. So I don't know if I'm going to have room for the bow. See how it goes.
You could break the guns out. Maybe you v Luke.
I might.
Are you going, Will?
Western Hunter Expo? No, but I do have some very exciting news, which only my wife knows. I'll tell you here what
Uh-oh.
that exciting news is. I will be at the final Alpha Bow Hunting Challenge competition this July 2nd and 3rd. The plane tickets are booked.
Nice.
All I got to do is register for the competition, and I am there. So,
Got permission.
So you,
yeah.
so you might be just facing your competition now, as you
Where-
talk to him.
where's the
'Cause
competition?
I'm coming to win it, baby.
Bud, you got to get that straightened out.
He just told the truth a minute ago, and now he's not.
Yeah, I'm worried. This right here, this amount, this small gap between my fingers is how much I'm worried about Luke beating me in an archery competition.
I like that. I like no fear.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to get ready,
yeah.
man, because I'm just putting the final tweaks on my next Alpha Show video, which is announcing the cash giveaways
Uh-huh.
I heard $1,000 to the winner.
to the finals. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. We're
I'm-
gonna
I'm
give
coming-
over 10 G's away.
I'm coming to get that sweet Mendoza money.
Yeah. Can I?
Punch the guy and go to the next target.
Hey, man, I was very
Can we-
general with my rules. I was very general with my rules. I pretty much said there is no rules, so I may have to retract that statement. It's come to play.
I line up with Justin. I'm trying to shoot. I just look at him. He's set the bow down and running full speed. It's the moment you regret ever stepping on the line.
You stick it, and I'll just tackle the target. Boom.
You're like, so this is how a deer feels.
No, man, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to stuff starting to line out, and I'm getting excited.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to do it too, because it's I haven't done anything like that ever. I didn't do your first one. I was gone for a fight when you had your last one here, and all I saw was all the Facebook posts and pictures, and I was like, dang, man, I want to do that. So
Party, man.
I mean,
There's a party.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to it this year.
That's why I'm coming. The party, the money. I've heard lots of lady groupies hanging around. Tons of groupies.
There you go.
Yep.
I don't know. We might have to open up the entertainment aspect of that event, right?
The entertainment aspect.
Right?
So Luke, you've been hitting a lot of trade shows lately, man. How are things going for you down there? I know you got a lot of exciting stuff coming up too.
Man, this year, I mean, it's like what I was told, honestly. Like your first year, you're pretty much just getting your foot in the door. Second year, you made that establishment. Your third year, you're up and running, right? Well, I feel like this year's second year is me up and running, honestly, just because I'm bringing something new to them, a different, I don't know, a different demographic that I guess they're into, and they're just, it's different. It's not the same hunting show you're used to seeing. It's a new flavor, and all these companies that I've showed the reel to, and I've shared it with you guys. It's something different. I mean, it's unique, and I got some unique guests, and they all the companies are stoked to see where their fit will be, and so I'm looking to hit this one up in Utah, and then we'll see where everybody's at when it all finishes out. And I don't know. It's exciting right now. It's exciting for me.
Yeah,
The highlight reel is not just different; it's also really good. Like I'm excited. I'm very excited to see this show.
This has been like 2 years in the making, and when I first thought of it, I thought, oh man, I'm gonna throw a couple reels in, do a couple hunts, and
have your buddies over.
Yeah, it's definitely not like that at all, and Justin can, he knows that it's a lot different filming when you're hunting. I mean, it's crazy, like sometimes I wish I can just throw the camera away. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. But when you have a good reel like that and a good episode, it makes it all worthwhile. You know why I have that camera there, and I get to share with my friends and family. You know.
So
I mean, Justin, one of the guys that's on some of the hunts with you on the reel. I know that you guys work together a lot, just from being in the gym and then actually going on some hunts. So, Justin, how are you enjoying getting it after it with a bow specifically, man? I know we set you up a few years back, man. What are you thinking so far?
Yeah. I mean, after I won my first fight and got paid, some good money the first time, I went straight to you at No Limits and got that bow. And I just, on one of our scissor reels, I believe, or at least one of the episodes coming up, I got my first shot on an elk. So yeah, I mean, I'm from the country down in Arizona. I've hunted with rifle a lot, but my dad was never into bow hunting, so I'm really glad that I got Luke right here to get me into it. And especially capturing, I had like 5 cameras on my my first shot ever on a bull elk. So you can't have those moments back, and it's something I'll be able to cherish forever. So that things like that, and then the whole process of conjoining it with the fight, the whole fight camp and fight process. I like I said, so it's a whole different flavor, and I think it's something that people are really gonna enjoy, and it's gonna be. We're just beginning. We have a lot of hunts planned, and it's gonna be big time.
Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, I've talked to Luke quite a bit about some of the stuff you guys have done, and I'm excited to see it too because, like you said, it's different, it's fresh, it's a new perspective on things. It's a different crowd of people that you're featuring, and man, I don't know. I'm excited to see it too. So I wish good things on that.
Thank you, Luke. Luke cut his phone off. He hasn't hooked computer. We cut off like
what'd you say?
3/4 of what he said.
I told you that I can take you any day of the week. Meet me in the backyard right now.
No, you got no chance.
And I was like this.
Remember that one time, Luke? We were messing around and I slapped you and you fell over. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. I just say I'm excited because it's a new group of people that you're featuring with this hunt, and I know a lot of the guys that you bring in on you had on some of your shows, and great guys, man. From just being one of the guys out hunting and having the camera there, I'm excited to see that because obviously, yeah, the kill and everything else, you can get that. That's a bonus. But a lot of the behind the scenes of the leading up to the grab ass and the making jokes, man, that's the stuff yeah, for sure.
Luke trying to slap me with wieners across the face.
What?
Hot dog, I'm just sitting there and all of a sudden I'm getting slapped in the face.
Now we're talking of the Oscar Mayer variety, correct?
Yes.
He got judo step into a tree.
I almost got knocked out by the tree. I hit the tree so hard. But I was laughing so hard though. Yeah. We definitely have some good stuff, and the editor that I hired now, and I gave him all the footage and stuff. He's like, bro, if you don't make this more comedy, you're gonna be regretting it. And
he's gotta be himself.
And so yeah. I said, yeah, let's do this. Let's make this the green light. We gotta have some fun, serious stuff, but realistically, man,
it's comedy.
It is
like the jackass of hunting.
I like that.
Some of it is like, holy cow.
And that's some of the stuff that I've been doing on the YouTube stuff too, the little interviews and stuff. It's the same thing. You're catching people in their natural state, and they're giving you these off-the-wall responses that are hilarious. So that's I mean, I ended up buying a new microphone to go interview people. I'm going to interview at Western, Luke. And don't be scared. Don't be scared, bro. But look, I mean,
I swear to God, I was like, I thought that was in my wife's drawer.
I hope I don't intimidate too many people when I shove this in their face and ask them a question. Excuse me.
Hell, Luke's gonna spit on it first. Oh, for those of you not watching, the video version of this podcast, go over to YouTube. You're gonna want to see this part, at least in video. I can't explain what just happened here.
Wow. Well, that got my attention, Phil. I will listen to
Dreams do come true, huh, Luke?
I want to say, hey, Luke. You know, put that thing right up in your grill, man.
Luke's got some. You got a little drool right here.
you. I'm gonna bring my mouthpiece.
But Justin, man, you just coming off a big win, man. What's? Can you give us any information of where you're at with moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I just fought at Madison Square Garden in New York City on New Year's Eve. So I'm from a small ass town in Arizona, so that was pretty crazy for me, and even for this boy from North Platte. His eyes were pretty large.
I was so happy.
Next, I mean, I have one fight left on my contract, so maybe I'm not doing any rematches, but I haven't even talked to the company. I just been resting. My foot, I freaking smoked this a couple times, and that flipping kicked him in the head. Some bone on bone contact does not feel good. My shit's still a little sore, but I'm gonna be ready to go by March, April, May.
So, are you a free agent right now?
No, I have, like I said, I have one fight left on my contract. So, but usually at this point, I mean, you tend to re-sign another contract. So, I'm not going to do that. So, I do want to be a free agent. So, I'm going to definitely fight this last fight out, and if not anything else, be a free agent soon, and hopefully, I love World Series. World Series treat me great. They pay me a shit ton of money, and they're going to continue to pay me money, and I'll continue to perform for them. But I want to be a free agent. I'm an independent contractor, and I'm a fool if I don't go out there and test the market and see what I'm worth.
For sure, man.
What would the dream fight be?
Well, right now, I mean, I want to be the best in the world, prove I'm the best in the world. I don't want to be, I am. But, I mean, Conor McGregor has the belt, but I want to fight like Eddie Alvarez, Nate Diaz, Edson Barboza, Tony Ferguson, any of those guys. Any guys that
they're
like
the top 10, in the top 10 right now. But the poll just came out on what was that site? The top 10 fighters that are not in the UFC right now, and he's number 2, and that's all divisions, not just lightweight division.
Yeah, it was like
so
it's like
pound for pound
outside the UFC. I'm high. I'm
he was
high.
number 2. I was number 1.
he saw that and went to sleep that night. I think you had
I think I might have been just imagining that, pretending,
And then we sparred, and he's like,
Yeah, I'll go back to hunting.
That's cool, man. It's cool to see that, you performing up there. And like you said, at the end of the day, it's an art that fighting is, regardless what any actors say, right? I believe it is an art form. And performing at the highest stage like that, Madison Square Garden, championship fight, wherever. I mean, all you can do is fight who's in front of you, right? And go from there.
Yeah, I mean, this is 25 years of hard work, coming to fruition at once. So every fight is the biggest opportunity in my life. Some fighters take different outlets when it comes to a fight, but for me, it's like I'm ready to go in there, and this could be my last fight, and I'm okay with that because this is the pinnacle of my life, and that's why I'm where I'm at. And every fight will be just balls to the wall until either one of us are not moving anymore, hopefully. But like I said, you can't really control a lot of things. You can't control. So like doctor stopping it before I knocked the last guy out, that sucked. I was a little disappointed, but at the end of the day, I get paid when I get the W, so I'm happy.
There you go.
So is this
is one thing real quick though, this is one thing that I've learned from Justin. He is the most fearless dude out there. And I think that's why I love him so much, because he's down for anything. Like if he knows you are his boy, he got your back, just like any one of you. You know, like Will, Phil. You know damn well. You know, if someone went down, you know, I have your guys' back. But this guy, it's way more than that. You know what I mean? Like we were in Arizona hunting, and those canyons, and you think desert, right? When you hear Arizona, but these coos deer are not. They're like in canyons, and like they're just like this, dude. And he dropped it. He dropped a deer, right? So we go down there and get it, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna die picking this thing.
He almost died.
You know, we try to. And the coos deer is not the biggest deer, right? They're not big deer.
No.
They're about 100 pounds, right? And I was like, all right, let's pick this bitch up and just carry it up. You know, we gutted it, and we just threw it on the shoulders. Dude, I put that thing up. I tried to carry that sucker for about 20 yards. I thought I was going to have to get fly for life.
my brother talking shit. I was like, dude, don't talk shit. Don't make him push it any harder.
My asthma would kick in, and I'm like, man, I'm getting filmed. I can't look like a little bitch. I'm dying. I'm dying. Just like, give me that thing. He throws it over his shoulders. He starts chucking it straight up. And I was like, that's my boy, Blue.
You were sad.
Yeah,
That's funny, man.
That's a fun hunt. You guys put in for an out-of-state hunt down in southeastern Arizona.
Big deer, big coos deer. It's huge.
Yeah.
A lot of big deer.
The bodies don't get big, but you know they're just so symmetrical and beautiful deer.
No, for sure. That's definitely on the list, man. I'd love to get down there and chase some of those little desert rat deers.
Yeah. Ghost.
Yeah.
Yep, desert ghost.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. So, I mean, Justin, you and Luke, obviously, you guys are ingrained in the fight world, right? You guys live it every day. Is there any upcoming fights that you guys are really excited to watch, or any other fighters that you guys are fans of? And I mean, is there, aside from what's in front of you, or is there anything else you guys kind of keep your eye on?
In general, I'm a huge fight fan. Before I started fighting, before I ever had dreams or aspirations to fight, or even know if I could fight, I never got in a street fight, so I had no idea when I first started. But yeah, I'm a fan, and I'm excited every single time there's a fight on. I watch it. So it doesn't really matter who's. I went to the UFC, the Denver show, had some good tickets. So I just love fights. I can't get enough of it.
You know, and me, I'm the opposite now. I really am. If my guys are not fighting, like I'd rather just be at home, hanging out with the family, doing other things. Like I got burnt out. I mean, you got to realize how long I've been doing this for. But there was a point, like I was just like him. I would order every pay-per-view. I'd be like, man, this is going to be me on this thing, and it's not in my life anymore. I mean, like, I love the fight game. Don't get me wrong. But, like, if it ain't my guys that I'm coaching that ain't fighting and I got a corner, I will not be at that show. I promise. Yeah. Like Denver, like the UFC Denver was here. I wanted to go watch my
There was
TV.
no huge fights on that card.
I wanted to go watch, because I used to train with Cowboy, right? So I was going to go train and watch Cowboy, and Nate was a teammate. He trains at our gym. Yep. And I was like, man, if they were on pay-per-view, I probably would have went, right? But they were on Fox.
Get super happy about some fights before.
Yeah, your fights.
You still get pumped.
But I do. I get pumped just because it's a fight game. It's fun.
When you're telling me, like, if, say, Tony Ferguson fights Khabib Nurmagomedov, you're not gonna go watch it.
No.
Or Conor fights Nate Diaz again in Denver. If you had some tickets, you're not gonna go.
No. I'll sell them.
What do you guys think about that talk about Conor fighting old
Mayweather?
What's his name? Mayweather.
That'll
ever happen?
It's BS.
We're just making them like we just made them about maybe like $75 each more right now. So if it does happen, they're really good at promoting it because we want to see
a circus show.
Yeah, it would be a boxing.
If it happened in a boxing ring, I'm telling you, Mayweather's gonna put an ass whooping to him.
But if it happened on the street, between two real men,
it
ain't gonna fucking walk out of there.
But here's the deal. This is what I'd like to see. I'd like to see him get in the ring, right? And I'd like to see Mayweather start working him. And I'd like to see Conor get pissed and just kick him to the side of the head. That's what I'd like to see.
I want to see him box with forearm gloves on.
Yeah.
I don't think it would last very long.
That's the point.
Mayweather put it on.
Then Conor has a chance because he just has to hit him once. But with boxing gloves, shit. Connor ain't got a fucking chance in hell.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
This is their children listening to this.
if it was,
No.
We're past that, bro.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
happened.
Oh yeah. The microphone, yeah, we're listening. That's true.
See? He gets fun. He gets.
I like to watch big fights. I
Yeah,
go watch
sure.
Robbie Lawler. You're crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of fights I like to watch, but honestly, like, it's just hard for me to go into a fight now. You know,
You'll bet on him.
I'll bet on it. But I'm definitely it's definitely just different for me now. You know, if I'm not involved, it's hard for me to, you know, go to the venue and deal with a lot of drunk people. That
So you're a betting man, Luke. You're a betting man.
oh, I'm a compulsive gambler.
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Well, I already got money out, and
He put it on the Falcons. He's stupid.
What? You put it on the Falcons?
Do
Oh.
not bet Tom Brady in the playoffs.
here's why I put against.
I think we bet $1,000.
No, we
when he
didn't
was
bet.
drunk, but now he doesn't want to own up to that bet.
Here's the deal.
I wouldn't.
I definitely believe in Tom Brady, and I think he's a great quarterback. I really do. But here's the deal: just Atlanta Falcons are they got so many weapons that Tom Brady's one man. You know what I mean?
He's a winner.
If they had
He's a winner, dude. He's a winner.
they had
And it's the
Gronkowski-
Super Bowl. How many rings does he have? For
Stop
a
it.
reason, because
Can I
he's a
talk?
winner. Make it
If they had Gronkowski, all my money would be on the Patriots. But they don't. He's hurt.
So you're gonna put all your money on the other team?
I didn't put it all. I put
guy?
a big fortune on it. Well, go
I told
Falcons.
him. So what do you do?
Hey, all I'm saying is I can't wait. For
I hope the
Falcons.
Falcons win because
They need one. They
I
need
want
it.
Luke to smile. When he loses, he's just like a little sourpuss for like 2.5 days.
Yeah, and you don't want him coming knocking on your door for a loan.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey man,
Burnt. No, that tree's burnt. Not with him.
come on, Justin.
Not with you. Not with you.
Luke's good for it.
I'm good for it.
Hey,
You know it.
how much you want?
See, that's what I'm saying. He's my boy. We could double up on this bet.
Nah,
Misery loves company.
he owes me 110% of what I give him. You can bet it and do what you want on it.
So then, go ahead, Will.
Justin, was this your first year hunting with the bow? Or was last year your first year hunting with the bow?
2000.
Yeah, the turkeys.
I went on a turkey hunt and
I'm so glad you brought that up.
I missed a couple times.
How many times is a couple?
I missed 2 turkeys with the bow.
No, you missed 5 times.
2 turkeys, 3
One-
shots.
One with the shotgun.
The one with the shotgun was somersault. Then it everywhere, and then it freaking just trotted away like a beast.
Oh my God.
Hey, but that hunt, I called a turkey in for one of the guys that was hunting. That was the best experience of my life hunting. Actually, getting to like talk to a bird and actually get to come to you. That was
The most retarded bird I've ever seen to come to Justin's call.
Hey, Luke wasn't even there. He's such an asshole. It was me, Drew Holm. Dude, I'm telling you, hey, other than this guy, it was a good experience. But yeah, this is my and then the elk hunt. So, yeah, those are the only 2 hunts I've been on.
With the
And-
bow.
With the bow. Yeah,
yeah.
with the bow. So I love it. It was crazy. I mean, it was a lot different.
So, who
No,
would have known?
It wasn't that bad, Will. We spiked in a mile.
Nah, the hunt was really easy.
Wait, spiked in a mile for turkey hunting?
I did all the homework, right? I went out. I said I knew where we were spike camping. You know, I took the film crew in, and I said, "Listen, let's go up here in this timberline and let's just glass."
First
and
night.
First night, we just spike in. Not even, I don't know, 3 miles maybe tops. We get there. And we set up. We're not seeing nothing. And at the end of the night, I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna start calling, and bam, sure enough, I start calling, and a bull steps out, and this kid's like, "Why is he looking at us? Why is he looking at us?" I'm like,
No,
well,
we're like, because for one, we're like up above the trees in the wide open, and I'm like, for like 10 minutes straight, we could not. I was like,
I'm
not moving. I couldn't
shut
even
up,
breathe.
don't move.
I can't even breathe because this guy is looking at us for 10 straight minutes. Doesn't move.
We're on the other side of the mountain, dude, and I'm like, oh man, relax. But when he puts his head down, we're hauling ass, and we're gonna make a move on it. And that was like so. That was so easy. What up?
We're doing a
Hey,
podcast.
this is Matt Lopez, UFC fighter, just fought. What day was it?
December.
December. Smashed him.
Don't do that.
Smashed him. Anyways,
I'll be back.
he'll be on the show. He'll probably be shooting like squirrels or something. You can do.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't bring him up against those dangerous turkeys.
Right. When he shot at his first turkey, the turkey was 20 yards, maybe 15.
This guy.
Broadside.
He shot at it, dude. It went so high. The turkey
Stop.
didn't even
What
get
happened?
scared.
I'm asleep in the back of the seat. Okay, I'm asleep.
Were you guys in a
Yeah.
truck?
Well, what's that?
Were you guys in a truck?
This
Yeah.
is the first time I got to actually shoot. We hunted our asses off and tried to get on him. Couldn't get on him. And we're driving back, and I'm not with Blue. He's in another truck.
I'm with Shane Carwin,
He was saying,
the real hunter.
so I'm asleep, and there's two other hunters in the truck, and they wake me up, and they said, there's turkeys on the side, like, they're just off the road. You just shooting. And I'm like, half asleep. I'm like thinking, like, why am I shooting? You guys have tags. So I get out, and they're filming it, and I go to shoot. And I look at the camera guy. I'm like, how far is it? And he says, 40 yards. And I was like, I think so, too. 40 yards, way over. And then I looked and I'm like, I have no idea how far it is. So I shot 30 yards again, way over. It was like 18 yards probably.
The 40 yards. I think so too.
I mean,
I have eye surgery, but I had glasses at the time. Like, I'm telling you, I should not have been shooting.
my first hunt with the bow, right? I was shooting hog. Went hog hunting. Bro, I missed. I wasn't even looking through my peep sight. Arrow wasn't even close.
My brother did the same as that.
Yeah, you did.
Hog ran away, came back into the feeder because we were hunting on feeders. Same damn thing. And it ran a little bit further. That thing wanted to eat, right? And it came back. So finally, on the third time, I figured it out. I got on the peep, and then I ended up shooting it. But so don't worry, Justin. Hey, man, I've embarrassed myself plenty too, bro.
Was 3 times. He had 5 times. We gave him a shotgun.
Yeah, then they're
too.
like, oh, you need to shoot in the head. I'm like, what?
we
Like,
gave him a shotgun.
I need to shoot this right here. Like, are you kidding me?
I'm like,
My first time ever.
this is supposed to be a sizzle reel. Not first.
Gotta have bloopers in a hunting show.
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun.
That's
though.
cool. It's cool, man.
Yeah, it was definitely fun.
That was my first turkey hunt. I had fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
First time ever been on an elk hunt even, really. I've been on a couple rifle hunts, seen them through a spotting scope, but I'd never been. I watched that thing with my new eyes come in from like 250 yards, and I got to watch it the whole way. It was crazy. It was awesome.
You're getting this going on.
Who called?
Dude, it was crazy. I didn't have it. I was like so calm, and it was crazy.
He really was. Like I thought he was gonna be shaking.
It was really weird.
But
I
he was
was
staying
way
cold.
more shaky when I shot my deer with my rifle. It was really weird. After I got, really hyped up, but right before, like during the whole process, because it just happened like that. It was like I was not expecting to see an elk, and all of a sudden, without binoculars, I could see it, across the canyon. And I was like, "Oh shit, what's going on?" And then I was like not moving, and I was like, "Dude, like what? Why is this guy? Why is he not walking down? He was frozen, just."
He was looking for the cows.
Yeah.
Yep. He was looking for the cows, and so when he put his head down, I said, "Let's go down." And I started calling while we were walking down. So he came on a string. I couldn't believe it. The cameraman couldn't believe it. They're like, dude, I can't believe this happened like this. I mean, he came right in 40 yards to him.
What's the cameraman
And I'm
saying?
like,
Have you heard yourself, Luke? Call? How the hell is that elk coming down here?
I sound like the sluttiest cow on the mountain, dog.
Hey, that's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Yep. I sounded
Yep.
slutty. I sounded ooh. Yep. Yeah, it was a good time, and I was so happy, you know. And that was a hunt that we spent 3 days looking for that bull elk, and the problem was we gave it about an hour and a half after he shot it, and when I seen this bull like this, shaking his head, like giving him the old he's gonna drop, I was like, heck yeah. We gave it an hour and a half after that, and we went in looking for it. I think we just kept bumping it.
We should have slept overnight.
Yep.
Man, they're such a big animal. They have so much blood.
I graded a mountain for 2 days after that. That part sucked. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I hope I never have to. For one, I don't. You know, I felt horrible shooting an animal and not recovering it, and then just walking my ass off with literally not really a chance in hell because there's so much timber down in there. Like everything looks like an elk and nothing is an elk. And
It's tough.
Fucking downwind for sure.
Yeah.
That whole situation was horrible. But it happens. Like I was explaining to these guys, I was like, man, they're like, man, this sucks. I was like, yeah, but that's hunting with the bow, man. And anybody who hasn't done it
it's lying. A matter of time. It's a lying or it's a matter of time. Yeah.
Or haven't hunted enough.
Yeah.
So
no,
yeah.
for sure.
That was my first time. I mean, I want to get back. I'm gonna get back out there. I'm gonna do it again. But I just gotta keep practicing.
There you go. Keep shooting that. Go shoot the dart tunnel and I'm gonna sneak in one time.
I'm never gonna be aiming at elk, but this guy is talking so much shit right there. He just won't shut up. I can't concentrate.
There's money on the line, man. You know.
I remember, man. Before I opened my shop, we used to go to another shop, and we would go and do the same thing. Me and my buddies, we'd be in there, and we would be busting on each other, and people on the range would be just looking at us like, "Man, what the heck's going on with these guys?" Because we'd be going at it, you know. We'd be raising our voice and hollering. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we have fun. It is. It's all for fun, though, you know, and like. You know, believe it or not, me and this guy, we were on a skee ball league together. You know, skee ball, like throw the balls in 50s, 100s, you know, 40s. Yeah, we won that shit. but either way, you know, we were still having competition. We were on the same team, and we were betting against each other, like who's gonna have the better score. Obviously, I won.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should play a game right here for $100.
No.
Uh-oh.
Nice and quick. Last time he filmed it, he literally cheated. He fucking moved the ball, dude. I was like, if this was 40 years ago, we're going outside and someone has to die. Someone has to die right now. Like,
Hey, he didn't know until his mom called.
yeah, my mom called me. She's like, "Did you give him the money?" I was like, "Yeah, I lost." She's like, "He cheated." I'm like, "Oh, hell no.
I put it on Facebook Live, and I did it perfectly. Everybody saw it, except for this dumb.
Justin, all I'm gonna say is this: if you do get into a life or death duel, do not pick the bow as your weapon of choice.
I don't know. I hope it's no weapons at all. That would be my first choice.
No, it's a good one.
My second choice, hopefully not against someone trained with a gun and from about 200 yards away. I have a chance.
There you go.
So, coming up this season, you guys got anything booked or planned, or what's it looking like for you?
We're trying to put back in for Arizona hunt. We're gonna do elk and deer. We're gonna put in for it. You know, it's about the time I start putting another mortgage payment out on tags. So it's kind of crazy. I just got off the phone with Pat Berry and Rose Namajunas. They're going to come down to the archery shop, and we're going to do some recurve stuff down there. And I'm going to take them shooting and fly fishing for the first time. So that'll be
That'll
cool.
be fun. Pat's from New Orleans. Never. I don't know if he shot a gun.
So Rose she's just probably one of the most popular fighters out there right now, and she's starting a YouTube channel called Thug Diaries, and she has mad followers. It's like she's in the top 10 everything she puts out, right? Like mad followers. So that'll be good for gladiators. You know what I mean? Like it'll definitely put us on the map, you know. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. But they're so. Where do they just come back from?
Indonesia. They went there to learn how to build
Huts or homes or whatever they call them.
yeah, some kind of homes.
Some things, and they didn't learn
Earthships.
Earthships, yeah.
Oh,
And they didn't learn shit. Pat cut his finger off.
Twice. 2 fingers.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy. They're a character. They're really a unique couple, but they're fun, you know, and they're definitely a unique couple.
It'll be an awesome show. I want to take them hunting. I want to get.
I don't want to get shot.
Yeah. Maybe we used to do.
That's why I'm taking. You know, and that's the thing is like I gotta have all these people have a hunter's education, right? Get a tag, and a lot of these fighters don't have a hunter's education, so now I got to figure out how I'm gonna take these people out. So, yeah, a lot of them don't have high school education. So I gotta, like now I'm trying to get them into fly fishing, and do something like that and take them to the shop and they love to shoot guns and stuff. So I'm gonna go out and do that, and we're gonna make that in an episode, and it'll be fun. We'll blow some tannerite up, throw some things up, it'll be cool. We'll have fun doing it. Make it a contest, I'm sure. That's one thing I've noticed. No matter who or whatever guy I take out or every girl I take out, it always ends up into a contest. It's crazy.
Weird.
Crazy.
It's almost like you're taking some of the most competitive people on the planet out with you.
I know, it's weird, right? Everything's a competition. I'm like, oh, okay.
Ain't no participation ribbons here, right?
Yeah. He found out right away he better get in shape and stay in shape.
Yeah, I got it. That's the thing. Like all these guys are like, I'm retired, right? And these guys are in their prime. And I'm like, damn, I gotta stay in shape again. Damn it. It's all good. It's fun. We have fun doing it, and
You got pizza?
it's good.
Gotta get your cheat meal.
You had to bake your own fucking pizza.
Oh, you got Papa Murphy's? Not only you have to pay for it, but
Yeah.
You gotta pick it up, pay for it,
Regular
and bake it.
price. It's not like discounted. You would discount.
Yep. What about you guys? What do you guys got coming up? Anything crazy? Anything new?
I launched the Hunter Athlete Training Program on Monday. People can go ahead and sign up for that, on Sunday. So if you're looking for Phil, if you want to do a lot of running and metabolic conditioning and archery practice, I have the program for you, my man.
Running?
Yeah,
You want to win? You want to win Phil competition? I got the answer, baby.
is that kind of like a train to hunt type deal?
It's just what people would do to prepare for it, rather. To go if they want to compete in that, do the best they can, sort of thing. I believe it's a program that can get them there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, it does, my man. Thank you for asking. It's the Omega Wolf. It will be available on trainheroic.com. I think if you just go in there and search the Omega Wolf program, I guarantee you it's the only hunter-athlete geared program on the entire Train Heroic platform. We're going to be doing videos on there, so you're going to get videos, instructions. We're going to have a private Facebook group, so only people who sign up for the program will be members of this group, so you can put up videos and get feedback on your shooting or your workouts or whatever you have going on, which that's the big thing in archery, and I'm sure Phil could testify this, and obviously you guys are experiencing it, but the lack of coaching in the archery realm is pretty staggering considering the size of it and the amount of people who do it compared to other sports. So hopefully I think online coaching will be a big part of the future of archery, because with things like Train Heroic or Coach's Eye or some of these other things, you now can have a coach who's across the country. You don't have to have just some guy who kind of knows something in his shop showing you what to do.
Well, I think that's good because a lot of guys maybe get intimidated to ask for coaching too.
That's what
You know
it
what
is.
I mean? I think
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm so not. I have no pride. I'll ask for all the coaching.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I
here's
mean?
the
Like,
deal too. You come from the fitness world, the fighting world, where it's all about coaching, right? I mean, that's the norm. You want to
Yeah.
get better, you're going to look for a different coach that's going to strengthen you in one aspect or another.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I had no problem. Like, I mean, that's why I feel like I'm so lucky that I have Phil, in my back door. Like, I can go there and ask him, "Hey, man, why am I shooting like shit?" He goes, "Well, one, you suck."
You must have bumped your sight.
Two, you go right. But either way, it is like I think there's a lot of like egos in the, like anything, like even in the weight room, there's egos there. There's egos in the archery shop. I mean, like everybody's trying to outdo everybody. Everybody wants, the thing, and to me, I have no shame in my game to say, "Hey, help me. I want to shoot better,"
Yeah.
because when it does time for that animal there, I'd rather have a grip and grin picture than not have nothing at all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's
You know-
the thing about becoming a coach now, where it's like, I'm not going to be afraid, even if, say, one of my athletes comes and, like, I don't exactly know how to fix them or help them. I'm not going to be afraid to ask Phil or some other people who know a lot more than I do, "Hey, could you take a look at this? Can you help me look at this?" I want to become the very best coach I can be at this. That is my goal right now, to become the very best coach I can be. And the other thing is, that's great about it, Luke, even a man who loses all his money betting on the Falcons can afford this program.
I love it.
It's a
love
ve-
it. That's a good. That is a perk, because
Right?
that's yeah.
What's
It-
the
Very reasonable, $25 a month. So
Yeah.
you don't have to be a championship fighter or his coach to afford it.
Yeah, that's true. That's good. So the other thing I want to know is though, like, why did you decide to come up with this? Because there wasn't enough.
Oh, that's a
Info-
fantastic question, Luke. I came up with it because when I started doing Train to Hunt, I started with nothing. I started with no real archery coach, no real fitness coach. All I knew was I saw this video and I thought this competition looks sick. I want to fly out to Colorado and I want to go win it, right? Unfortunately, I ran into Phil Mendoza and I took second, but I wanted to become the very best I could be, and I had to do everything on my own, right? And it took a lot to learn it all. It took a lot to get from where I had started, which was a pretty overweight, okay shooting archer, to be able to compete, on that level where a lot of these
Right.
guys are. And so I want to be able to help people who are like, I want to do this, but I live in, bumfuck nowhere and I have no resources at my disposal. What the hell am I going to do? Luckily, we live in the age of the internet where, you can pop online, search it, and bam, here's a program designed exactly for what you want to do, and I'm taking out a ton of the legwork. I've tested these things, and that's the other thing. I enjoy this. I enjoy looking at, say, Phil comes up with these rules. He puts out the competition. I like going through and dissecting everything he has and saying, all right, what's the fastest way we can possibly do this? What's the best way, most accurate way we can do this? And then, I don't want to keep it to myself because that's just not who I am. That's not the way, I feel joy. So I want to put it out there and have people learn and watch people get better. Coaching CrossFit, it's been great, to write a program, watch people, I've been doing it for almost a year now, and watch to see where people have come to where they are now. It's staggering. So I really enjoy that. So that's one of the reasons.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm glad you got a better name than just WOD. Like the CrossFit world. What's the WOD of the day? I'm like, man, I'm so over that whole CrossFit deal. I am. And I know you're a big CrossFitter, but I'm
He's a jerk.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
of your workouts. You
Hey,
ain't gonna make it to a
I
walk.
promise you,
Can
I
make it
can
to
do
a
the
walk.
work.
Well,
I could do the workout. And like I told Aaron Snyder too, the same thing. I'm like, I'll do your freaking mountain hike. And yeah, you might beat me. But if you come into my gym and we step in that cage, you ain't beat me. I promise you that. And he's smart. He knows I'm not gonna do it. I'll take the forfeit. Same
See,
thing.
that's
I'm
why-
not gonna-
That's why you stick to coaching what you're coaching. I stick to what I coach what I coach. Boom.
Exactly. That's it. That's right. I know. I respect it though. That's what I'm saying. If it gets anybody off the couch, anywhere,
You guys do
thumbs
your
up.
thing. I just want to report it. I
I
just want to report it. Will,
think he's
Luke?
compensating for something.
No,
know.
no, a man with a microphone that big's got some secrets.
so I'll tell you a story. I was in the shop. Oh, this is probably 5-6 years ago, right? Guy drives up. Funny guy. We're cutting it up in the shop there. It's pretty quiet one day. Well, I used to have a lifted truck, and it's parked right outside. And the guy, we just start talking. And the guy said something about compensating with the bow and everything else. He said, "Oh, funny story. My sister, anytime she sees anybody with a big lifted truck, she tells them, 'Hey, nice truck. Sorry about your penis.'" Right? That's her line. So we get done. This guy's shooting. He's walking out. And he gets down the steps of the old shop, if you remember, right? You can still see in the front door. The front door's open. And he looks and he says, "Hey, whose truck is this?" And I said, "That's mine." He goes, "Sorry about your penis."
That's so good.
Son of a.
That is
So,
good.
hey, I know nothing of what you were speaking of, Luke, with compensation. Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to report the news
get it
and
down.
give people
So-
an opinion,
Someone's got to do it.
opportunity, right?
So you're telling me two things. I either a little truck or a big mic is what you're telling me.
So if I'm carrying both, either that means I'm really compensating or I'm not compensating at all.
Exactly.
The only
Damn,
person needs to worry about that right now is my wife,
That's it.
Exactly.
Not even you anymore.
right?
Uh,
I'm getting
So-
water.
tell me about your alpha challenges so I can tell some of my guys when's the first date to come out and be ready, I should say, or the second date.
April 29th is the first one. It's going to be at the shop, right? The second one's actually going to be in Glenwood Springs, right outside of Glenwood Springs,
Yeah, that's the
Newcastle.
best place to be, right?
Yeah,
Take
so
the
that
family. Yeah,
100%.
cool.
So we'll probably go crash out of the hot springs and be able to go back and kick back in the evening and
Good
have
idea.
a good time. So that
Right.
one is going to be a 2-day event, and then the next one's June 17th back at the shop, and then July 1st and 2nd is the finals. That's where we're going to give away the big money. But really, man, it's fun. It's all marked yardage, so you don't got to worry about judging no targets. Okay,
That's my cup of tea.
right? So you got to wear a 25-pound day pack for everything. If
I got that already right here.
yeah. My opinion is if you're going to be hunting the West, man, you got to be able to shoot with the backpack on,
You
right?
got it. Yep.
So 25 target qualifying round in the morning or the first day, and then we're going to basically put you in order from first to last. And then we're going to go bracket head-to-head format, first against last, second against second to last in the head-to-head round, and it's fun, man. We got 5 targets for each shooter, mirror image course. It takes about 3 minutes to complete the course, 3.5 minutes, and you're just
wow.
moving. Yeah, so it's pretty quick. So you're moving to a shooting station. You're shooting at a clay pigeon for a bullseye. After your shot, you got a little minor physical element to the game. And then you shoot another shot, another minor physical element, shoot another shot. And then you're working back towards the center. So potentially if you're equally matched in time with your competitor, you're in the last shooting box with your competitor, like back to back, right? So it's pretty exciting. It's pretty high pace. We got my boy Juan mixing it up as a DJ. You got the tunes, so it's a lot of fun, man. It's quick. It's you don't have to be a super athlete to get it done. You know what I mean? If you're in better shape, you're going to be better off. But it's just all about shooting in a high pressure situation.
I think that's my cup of tea because nothing against training to hunt. It's just like I'm a competitor, right? Like, and my guy's a competitor. If I go to sign up for something, I'm gonna sign up to win.
Yeah.
So then I have to prepare myself, train myself. In my schedule, I cannot give myself enough time to train specifically for an event, and I don't want to look I don't want to look like shit out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't. But like something like this, I can totally do and have fun doing it. And I mean, that's what it's all about, is having fun doing it, you know? And for me, if I can go to Glenwood Springs, take the family, it's even that much more better for me, you know, getting the wife involved and having a little vacation out of it.
Yeah, no. So it'll be good time, man. And like I said, that short, that kind of high intensity interval training stuff is really good for what we're doing, because, you know, it's and what you're doing at the gym is the same. I mean, you guys work out for 3 minutes and then you got a minute off, right? 3 minutes, minute off. So
yeah,
or whatever. Yeah. So 5. So you guys are already in that mindset, you know, to be in the right place for this. It's just mixing a little shooting. So,
yeah, and that's fun. That's the fun part of it. You know, you get to have fun doing it, and I'm looking forward to doing it. And like I said, I'll bring a lot of these guys. I'll bring some of these big fighters out, hang out, show them what's up, you know. And you know, even if they're not competing, they'll come out and support the event, and you know, come out and have you will have gladiator support there, from fighters to, you know, everybody there, but they just better be able to give me my beer. They're my cornermen. I don't want water. I want a beer after I'm
there
done.
you go.
So Phil, you're saying it's going to be the first place guy goes up against last place guy. So me versus Luke is what we will be looking at.
I just want to see how you're going to compete after I kick you in the leg first. So that's all I want to see.
These legs are steel, Luke. Steel.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Your foot will hurt worse than Justin's.
I'm going to say, hey, compete.
Hey, he didn't walk for like 3 weeks, probably.
Hey, all I need is a quick shot to that spleen. Hospital bound.
I'm done.
He'll give up immediately.
I'll be done. You better have paramedics there. I ain't gonna lie. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to something. You know, I'm like in the spring. You're always looking for like turkey hunting or, you know, bear hunting, blah blah. But this is something getting me prepared for that. You know, so it's fun. I'm looking forward to it. You know?
It is July 2nd. That's the big one. You know what we could do, Phil, is like a special little shoot off thing. Maybe you take one of these guys, I take the other one. We do a team thing, just like a little novelty head-to-head deal.
Yeah.
Damn,
At the finals, there's going to be a lot of fun.
I need you on my team.
I was going to give him to Phil.
Phil will smoke you guys. I could be Luke, and it sounds like Phil could be you. So.
Yeah. I mean,
here's the deal. I make the rules too, bro. So
I want to be on your team.
It'll be a lot of fun.
You gotta do 50 jumping jacks and then shoot.
Oh, they got it all.
They're screwed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We ain't doing deadlifts. You might be screwed there, Will.
That's what the program's for, Luke. The program.
Okay.
There's a lot of running involved, a lot of intervals. You'll be fine.
Nice. I can't wait. Yeah. Speaking of that, though, like, so you guys seen the reel, right?
Yes.
I just got off with Chad Mendez a little bit ago. I shared him it because I just got it back, and I kind of wanted the feedback so I could tweak it. If he didn't like something, or, you know, a sponsor, you know, I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to step on anybody's toes or burn bridges with people, you know, so I'm just, you know, throwing it out, showing them, you know, if I can re-edit it, do whatever. And he said, bro, this is by far the most exciting thing I've seen in a while, and I'm so glad I'm a part of it because it'll help his fins and feathers out to his business that he's doing. So, you know, I think it's going to be good, you know, when it comes out. I'm going to launch it in April. And, I mean, in the meantime, you guys can check out the YouTube channel, Gladiators Unleashed, and, you know, subscribe. Check out our Instagram.
Sure. I am a subscriber.
Subscribe.
And I'm going to start putting up videos. I'm going to go to Phil's shop and probably take him head-to-head on a coaching tip. I know better. I feel I've done shot with too many times.
I'll go get it.
With
You want to bring it?
I already shot with Phil too many times to know that I need to be on his team if it becomes a 3D target. You know?
You want pizza?
No, not yet. And
So
so
keep it upstairs.
yeah, and
Matt, it's ready.
Comment.
I'm looking forward to it. You know,
See, look.
I definitely want to see it.
Subscribe.
There you
See?
go. So
Subscribe.
in the next probably month to 2 months, I'm gonna put a big campaign on. I'm gonna do a whole social media boost. I'm just gonna really start launching things out, and I'm thinking that it's people are gonna really love it, and I got great companies already stepping forward to help me, and I'm pumped. I'm pumped about it. I'm ready to. I want to show it now, but people are telling me no. Wait till everything's done. We roll an episode out after it, and another one. So it's cool. I got a good team now, and a good plan. So you guys are gonna enjoy it.
So,
I'm
look,
really looking forward to it.
You're gonna let the scissor reel go out April, but when is are your actual like the episodes, the regular?
The episodes follow a month later, so I'm gonna run an episode every month through. I'm gonna run 9 episodes, 10 being the best of, right? All on social media. And the cool thing of what I'm gonna do is once you become a subscriber and take that video, you can download it. I'm gonna give you the download video so you can take it with you, watch it with you, or whatever. Like, it's not gonna cost you any money. Ain't gonna cost you $25.
That's because hey, it's worth what you pay for it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. So no, it's just for me. It's just me sharing it. You know what I mean? Like, I want people to say, "Damn, I can do this." Like Justin here. He's a world champion, but he's no different than anybody else. He misses. He shoots like shit, just like the average person.
Come on, man. Why are you talking about yourself like this?
See, and look at him. He's a 155 rating. He's eating pizza.
What kind of pizza is that? That looks delicious.
Papa Murphy's.
Mm.
You get it, you take and bake.
Take and bake.
Yeah. So, so it's going to be good, guys. You guys, I can't wait to share it with everybody because, honestly, without, your guys' natural, the podcast, you guys are out. You guys are helping me getting that name out. And, guys like you guys, we all just scratch each other's back and try to build off each other,
I don't scratch this fool's back.
I apparently just hang on his coattail, I guess.
Something like that.
Till it comes time to shoot.
Right? Exactly. I'll tell you what, he is the Jedi with the rifle. I give him that. He's a stone cold rifle killer. I give him that.
Not a bow.
So
In time.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, right?
That's right.
So all your stuff's gonna be available on YouTube. Is that how you're doing?
Yeah, you can check. There's some little links out there now. There's some stuff out there on YouTube, and obviously my Instagram is it's a little bit shorter than minute videos, but Facebook is obviously a little longer one, but yeah, well, you can see us training. There's going to be training footage. There's obviously us shooting bows, shooting guns, but a lot of it's going to be based out of the gym too. So you can guys, everybody knows these guys that fight in the cage, but let's get to know them on more of a personal level and seeing how soft he really is. So it's going to be fun.
How soft he really is.
Sure.
He is. He's a softie.
Till tomorrow. We have sparring tomorrow. I don't know why he's talking shit. I have a feeling that he won't be there.
So Justin, where can everybody check out your stuff?
I have a bunch of fights on YouTube. If you can figure out how to spell my last name.
I can figure out how to spell it, but I can't figure out how to pronounce it. For some reason, Luke's always bringing on people whose damn names I can't pronounce.
Well, Luke, if don't listen. He can't pronunciate anything, so don't listen to him.
That's my accent. That's my Spanish.
Gaethje, yeah, if you just look me up, I have a bunch of fights on YouTube. I just fought. I fight for World Series of Fighting, so I fight about 2 times a year now. But he's gonna have a lot of my training and a lot of like my preparation for fights in some of his shows and some of his scissor reels. So that'll be the best spot
Cool.
to get the most in-depth look.
The most in-depth. You know, Luke, I think you guys should do some more Facebook Live videos. I think that's what you guys got to start doing, is Facebook Live shit.
Like I said, like this month you're gonna start seeing a lot of like social stuff starting to push. Just because I really wanted to see where the show was gonna go at. I wanted the feedback from the companies. I wanted the feedback from the people of what they really wanted, and I want to give that to them. Not only what I wanted to show, but what they want to view. You know, I mean, when it all said and done with, I mean, just something that I might think is cool, you guys might not think it's cool, right? But I think I write down, you know, the hammer on the nail, and people are liking both sides, you know, and but when I say this, we are definitely not the best hunters. We go out there, we pay the money to tag, we go out on public land, and we try to. We put the miles on the boots, and we have fun doing it. You know, we get out and have fun, and either way, it's fun for us. And you know, like he might be so tough in the cage, and he's undefeated, but you put him a couple nights underneath the stars, he's like, I gotta get home. I'm too cold.
I want to be cold, man. Take me in the summer. How come hunting's not during the summer?
He likes those silk sheets now. You know, he got that championship belt. He got that money. He likes that championship, that silk sheet. You know, he don't like.
They're like, oh, grab everything you can carry. We might be gone for like 3 days. I'm like, what? Are you shooting me right now?
You need to be bringing that Kafaru stove, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get free shit. I gotta go buy all my stuff. If you want to get the good stuff, it's expensive.
He's all like, dude, I'm in fight camp. I can't be having this kind of food, right?
He's like, oh, you'll be eating good food.
You'll be fine, okay, right? But we're spike camping, right? And you'll be burning calories. At the end of the trip, I'm like, what the hell? Why is this pack so heavy? We ain't packing no meat out yet, right? So I look in his pack. He has Tupperware of guacamole, corn tortillas. I mean, I'm like, he has all these chicken breasts. I'm like, what is this?
I made a green chili roast, and I put it in Tupperware, and I brought some tortillas and some guacamole. I was sick.
And we're hiking, dude.
I'm Mexican. It doesn't look like it, but I'm Mexican.
And so, I'm like, holy cow, how is this guy going to hike all the way up more? Good thing he shot a bull right away, because there's no way he would have made it, you know? No way.
I just had to put that stuff at camp.
He carried that shit with me. I was dying laughing. Oh, my gosh.
So you're saying... So Noah's going to be calling Justin for look how to do some lightweight backpack camping.
I'll teach you how to back.
He's like, I'm going to go with the exact opposite. I want the heaviest pack. I want to come out here as light as I can.
That's funny.
I'm not here to get better. I'm coming out here to get better.
Yeah.
So, Luke, if you had like a top 3 list of people you haven't taken hunting yet, but you would love to have on your show for hunting, who would they be?
Man, you know, it's kind of hard to say. Depending on what kind of hunt it is. The one thing I have learned from the show in the past 2 years to me filming with guys is if I go do like an extreme backpacking hunt, I gotta have somebody that's hunted before. I can't take a person that's like, oh yeah, that looks fun. I'm down to do that, because realistically, it's gonna suck for me, and it's gonna suck for them, and it's gonna be no bueno for nobody, right? So I kind of want to take somebody. I talked to Dan Henderson at the SHOT Show, the Ohendo, and you know, he's a big hunter, like a big elk hunter, and he was all about it. He's all like, yeah, man, I'll be more than happy to do something like that. So I would definitely like to take him on a backpacking trip, and you know, even learn from him or what he likes to do, and maybe I could show him a few things, or something like that. But like, if we go down to Texas on a ranch and shoot some pigs or whatever, that man, I have a few guys that that would just be fun. Like these guys are so much fun in the field when it's something like that, where it's just like we got a lodge to hang out at, and some beers at the end of the day. To me, it's all fun. Like I don't care if I don't really know them, or if I do know them a long time. It's that hunt brings us together. You know what I mean? So I don't have a list. It's just gonna be fun regardless, who I take out or what adventure we go on. It's gonna be epic.
Sweet.
How about locations?
Well, I'm really trying to fit something in Alaska this year. I really am. That's my dream. I went to New Zealand last year, and which was awesome. But I think my next go around would try to do Alaska, and I might just get my whistle wet with like a caribou or something like that, or a moose. But I would really like to go down for a grizzly. I would like to go down to Kodiak and try to get them down with my bow and do that. But I want to be good because I want to come back home. After that hunt.
Hell yeah. All right, gentlemen, we are running out of time. So thank you very much for coming on. Justin, good luck in your future fights. I'm looking very forward to them. Luke already told me if you come back to New York, he's actually going to invite me to one, which would be fantastic. So I'm looking forward to that.
I didn't even think about,
Damn, that would have been a good show to come to.
I know, right? I know. But with friends like Luke, who needs enemies?
I know. Who needs enemies when you got me, huh? Yeah. So, check out Justin. He has the Instagram video or Instagram, Facebook fan page. He's always posting dumb stuff on there, too. So, Yeah, that's Matt back there. Yeah. 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 So, anyways, well.
Yeah, I'm
thanks,
thinking.
guys.
I'm thinking even if it's not like an official alpha event, we're just gonna do 2 and 2. We each bring $50. The winning team walks away with the money. We'll come up with some kind of maybe we'll do the old techno hunt thing.
Stop wasting our time. $50. Come on.
Hey, I have a kid. That's all. That's his formula money.
Take chances and put that baby through college.
What's that? If I wasn't going up, if Phil wasn't the other person on the other end of the competition, I might. But I'm not stupid.
Oh, wait. I get stuck with Will?
Yeah, what do you mean you get stuck with Will? I'm getting stuck with you. Just be glad you're not stuck with Justin. Because if a turkey comes up on that screen, we're home free.
Where do I shoot?
You're right.
I don't know where to shoot it at.
Yeah, I like that. Will. You're right.
Phil, you're gonna have a little work to do, brother. But hey, I'm sure between you and that microphone and some of these alpha videos, you can come up with plenty of content teaching Justin where it goes.
The best thing is I am a gamer and I show up. So when the money's on the line, I'm gonna beat him. So you better, practice, I guess, because you already admittedly cannot beat Phil Mendoza. So
I'm gonna be the guy that has to come through for our team.
There you go. But I inspire greatness. That's where I'm coming from as the coach. I'm gonna coach Luke to greatness. Luke beats Phil. I beat you. Boom, done.
Oh, now I gotta go.
Hey, ain't nobody want to take on Phil. I don't care what kind of crazy greatness genes Justin has. There ain't no day that ends with why he's walking into an archery shop and beating Phil at something with a bow. It's just
Man, no way.
I'm not stupid. I'm playing. I would never do that.
No way.
I'll beat Luke. He's been hunting a lot longer than I have.
He has not beaten me. I promise you that. I got that bet, Phil. I got that bet, Will. Let's do it.
All
All right, it's on. It's on. You in, Phil?
Hey man, I'm always game to play.
All right, it's on. Techno on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Natural Born Hunter podcast. Don't forget to check out Justin, however the fuck you pronounce his last name, on Instagram. On his Gaethje on Instagram and on the Facebooks. You can catch Luke on the YouTubes as well as the Instagram. He takes a lot of below the waist shots, which are always great. So don't forget, check out Phil. He's got that Alpha Bow Hunting YouTube channel. There's a lot of stuff going on there right now. I'm sure you will be seeing Luke and Justin popping up in some of those videos now that he's got that big, beautiful black microphone to get near their mouths. So, other than that, check out the Omega Wolf program offered up on Trained Heroic on Sunday. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube. You can leave some, reviews if you feel like it. Other than that, NBH 20 gets you 20% off Mountain Ops. NBH Gift gets you free swag from Maven. And wake up, chase your dreams, repeat.